5 to 6 years back, talking with a lot of small businesses, some businesses who cannot afford any kind of infrastructure or cannot afford a licensed on-premise software, but they are the customers of Tata Telecommunications from a broadband perspective. So they try to upsell some of the SaaS and IaaS solutions, talking to them by providing micro vertical specific solutions. For example, a travel agency guy or an internet cafe guy, who want to track their customers or who want to provide better services to their customers, always look forward to a software or a business application or something like a business analytic tool, but they cannot invest it, right? At the same time, they will be repairing some major infrastructure like storage, backup, recovery units, but again, they cannot invest on it. Tata Coms did bundling these SaaS micro vertical specific solutions along with some of the storage, cloud storage products, bundled with their broadband solutions and sold to these small businesses. Quite successful. So this is a small example from a Singapore perspective, bundling with solutions like Microsoft Office 365, IaaS solutions or UC solutions. The uptake really increases as you keep bundling. It's not like, if you keep on bundling, it will keep on increasing, but there is a point where it should be an optimum, it should be completely addressing their business challenges. From a routes to market perspective, it's quite important to understand who are the key guys behind providing these cloud solutions. So what we have done is, we try to segment these providers. From 2 to 3 years back, it's all like value-added resellers, channel partners or telecom service providers. Their nomenclature is like that in terms of a service provider point of view. But now everyone provides cloud services, right? I was listening to Amazon on the other call. So they sell solutions even to the small business directly. So the whole ecology or the whole ecosystem is completely changing in terms of a partner perspective. So to understand the evolution, it's better to segment these partners into three. Like cloud transformed, cloud migrating, and cloud emerging. This is more important from a cloud service provider standpoint, how they want to channelize their products. Cloud transformed are the guys or providers who completely have set their business in there's a service SBUs or strategic business unit, which is completely formulated. There are separate sales unit, separate marketing guys, skill set, resources which are high skill sets. So they are completely into cloud, and majority of the revenue comes from the cloud. Migrating are the guys, they are investing a lot of money in terms of in changing to a complete cloud service provider. But emerging are the guys who still happy with selling on-premise solutions. Their revenue is very limited from a cloud business standpoint. These are the guys who are more keep on bundling different on-premise service cloud solutions and offering these solutions. I'll skip this slide because it might not be relevant here. I just want to showcase some of the few countries here. Emerging countries, matured countries like Japan, Australia, and Korea. How these providers are segmented. If you look at the cloud transform numbers, it's all double digits in Japan and Australia. While China and India, there are a lot of evolution has to happen. Still laggards, cloud laggards are more. This is not from a end user standpoint. This is completely from a partner standpoint. I just want to compare one of the matured markets in North America vis-a-vis China in terms of how the partners are feeling the support from different providers. The key number you need to look at here is the 68% in China, where the role of distributor is completely shifting. The traditional market system, ICT ecosystem, it's all like the solutions flow from a vendor perspective, vendor to distributors to the partners. But here the role is completely shifting. The role of telecom service providers is more increasing. The role of hosters is more increasing.
So the partners doesn't need much support from a distributor standpoint. This is an interesting slide. I mean, this is, if you look at Asia Pac, small and medium business, it's around 30 billion market and it's moving to a 71 billion market. The fact that you need to look at here is, look at the numbers of hosters here, hosters and telcos. I mean, it's moving from 10% to 12 and 11% to 18. The reason, I mean, the fact is that in the coming years, in the next 2 to 3 years, the importance of these guys in providing the cloud solution is more important. So for the businesses, for small and medium businesses, it's good to have engaged conversations with communication service providers who are the key guys who can, push the cloud solutions, or hosters who are the infrastructure service providers who can support the cloud solutions. From a summary standpoint, just want to quickly, this looks very cluttered. I'm sorry for that. It's kind of an infographic. The key takeaway is, from a small business perspective, it's a huge market, around 41 billion market by 2018. And they all look at, the key business issues they want to address is how to increase the revenues, reduce the operating expenses, increase the customer experience and all. Same goes with from a medium business perspective, the market is around 41 billion. There are a lot of bundling aspects going to happen. From a mobility perspective, a lot of devices are coming into the market. A lot of BYOD and CYOD, choose your own device and bring your own device factors are going in. So IT managers are going to have a very, very challenging time, understand these different dynamics in the market. And one of the interesting figure here is, as compared to the small business, if you look at the last chart, the managed versus unmanaged, this is where, all the provider, partner and the cloud business, cloud solution is more important, because it's more of an unmanaged environment if you look at the small business. Vis-a-vis, if you look at the medium business, it's purely managed, where there are structured IT team, the offerings are completely, well structured. So the conversations is completely different when you talk to small business vis-a-vis medium business. A lot of hand-holding is needed for small business here. That's it from a factual sharing point of view from our company. So any quick questions, I can take it up now. Or you have any tough questions? Oh, thank you.